today, mostly releasing and relaxing. So if you can find a structure, that you can lean against. We'll start off with one hand on this kind of dresser. You could also put your hand against the wall, and then this other arm is going to open up really wide and come back in, and do that about 15 times. So this is my 49th COVID workout. So I've been doing these for 10 weeks, 5 days a week. And yeah, so this is the first time I'm late like this, and it was because I went for a swim. So now I actually need to release my arms as well and open them up. I'll do 2 more. Okay, and then you can turn around, do the other side. So reaching, 2, 3. $15 on the other side. And last one. Okay. And then you can bend your knees slightly, but we're still focusing on the upper body. So from here, you're going to reach your arms up over your head and over your shoulders and over your head. Reach forward, cross your right arm on top, and then lift up and reach forward, right arm on top. So it's like a swan dive in yoga. And then you come back up and arch your back. And we'll do this 5 times where the right arm reaches over, and then 5 times where the left arm reaches over. So 1 more. And now the left arm on top. And 1 more. Okay. And then place your hands on your thighs. And from here, you'll just arch your back. So you're arching your back, rolling the shoulders back and down. And then round your back. End your neck and look down through the space in between your knees. And then roll the shoulders back. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. So as I said, sometimes you need someone to hold your hand through some of these boring exercises, because they're not always fun to do. And 2 more. Okay, and then we'll involve more of the body. So we'll step into a side lunge, and then I want you to press the arms forward and twist. So the twisting happens up here, mid back, upper back, and it means that when you initiate it from here, we can create some space in that area. So you're stepping, and then your hips don't move, arms come forward, twist, and step back up, and do that 15 times. Come down low, and step back up, and down, and step back up, arms out, twist, down, twist, we'll do 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. And then the other side, which might feel a little awkward. So stepping with the left, twist to the left. 15 times. Out. 3, 4, 5, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. And then place your hands against that structure in front of you again. And I'll just want you to extend the arms. So you can place them flat on top of the surface. And then from here, you really just look up. So this is also neck mobility. Like people equate the neck with pain, but sometimes it's also just stiffness. So you want to create some length in the arms and in the shoulders. And then from here, you just look up and then look down. And for me, I can feel that throughout my whole back. So it's chin to chest, chin above arm level, and chin to chest. And inhale, look up. And 10 more. Inhale, look up. You can't rush this one. 2, 3, 3 more. Okay, good. Now we're going to intensify that opening of the upper back. So instead of opening up and twisting, you'll place your hand behind your ear and you'll come all the way across. So you're bringing the elbow to the other forearm. So elbow comes in, elbow opens up. So it's less range of motion, but we're increasing that range of motion. 15 of those. Okay, and then switch sides. So one hand on a sturdy object, and then place the other hand behind your ear. It's easy to forget the inward motion, so you really want to come in towards the forearm, and then open up wide, and come back in, and do that 15 times. And I'm going to do 2 more. Okay, good. Interlace your fingers and then turn the palms out towards me, towards the screen, and lift up. And then come forward and turn the palms back in. And then come forward and reach the arms up. Exhale down, reach the palms in. Press the palms out, up, and back in. out, up, back in. And 5 more, up, and 5. Okay. And then step 1 foot forward. So you're coming into a lunge, and you'll keep your back heel off the ground. And then extend your arms wide. So this is going to challenge your balance, but also work the legs a little bit. So, for example, if you're a bit sore from yesterday, this is a nice opening of the hip flexor. And so you're keeping your legs stable, arms are out. So if your right leg is in front, you're actually going to twist towards the left and then back to center. Just the left side. Gentle. We're doing 15. And 3 more. Okay. And then you can turn around and just switch feet, left leg in front, and we're twisting to the right. So twisting to the open side. 2, 3, you can spread your fingers wide. 4, 5, 6, 5 more. Okay, good. And then what we just did with the palms, we'll do behind our back. So start off on our hands, down and relax, and down and relax. 10 times. Down, 4, 5, 2 more. Okay, now we're going to see whether we can bring you forward a little bit more. So we're opening up the shoulders, so you're rolling them back and down, and you've extended down. And now from here, just leaving the arms as they are. So you can lean a little bit forward, and then roll back up and arch your back. And then lean forward all the way down to past 90 degrees, and then roll back up. So we're opening the shoulders up. We're lifting and lowering from the hip. Inhale up, exhale down. Drop your head. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up. You're feeling your back, and then exhale, let it all collapse. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale up. And exhale down. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale up. And then when you exhale down, you can just drop your arms to the floor. Release. Drop them down. You can ragdoll a little bit left and right. So really enjoying the warmth and suppleness that you've built up here. And then slowly walk your hands up. Okay, we'll do a little bit more for the shoulders. So we'll open up with some movement and mobility. So you'll go up, really leading with the elbow. So it's up and down, and then push and bring the elbows back in. So it's almost like a martial arts move. Elbows come up, they stay at 90 degrees, come back down with a lot of intent. Push forward. Move the arms back, lift up, down, push the palms forward. Make a fist, come back, lift the elbows, in and push. And we'll do that 10 more times. Lift up, in, push forward, come back. 2, 3, 3 more and 2 more. Okay, and then drop the arms. Just feel the difference in both sides. Okay, and then we're actually going to bring the arms together. So now it's your palms in front of you. And so just more of this gentle movement that doesn't involve any weights. But you have to do it with a little bit of tension on the arms. So you're pressing the arms forward and then lifting up. So when you're told to put your arms to outside of your ears in yoga, that in itself is not easy to just hold it up here. And it requires a bit of mobility in the upper back. So that's what we're working on right now. So tension on the arms outward, forward, press the palms together. Lift up, inhale, lift, you're lifting through the whole upper body. And then arms come down, palms face up, palms face in, press, lift, drop the arms, palms face up, forward, lift, let them drop out to the side, forward, press in, lift up. We'll do 10 more. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then drop the arms. The little side effect of all of this is you can actually sculpt nice arms with very little work while you're creating more space and mobility. And now we'll start stretching. So we'll start off with you holding on to your 4 fingers, opening up the palm forward. So initially just hold that and enjoy the stretch in that area that we just worked on. So you're stretching out from the biceps to the shoulder. And then move your thumb in and out, which depending on how much you type and use your phone can be a bit uncomfortable, but it really opens up the forearm nicely. We'll just do 2 more, across and out, across and out. Good. Shake that arm out. Hold the other 4 fingers. Just stretch initially. Nice stretch through the forearm. If you're lifting kids, you know, like we often, if you're lifting groceries, deliveries, I have not met a mom yet that would go back a second round if she could try and carry everything the first time around. So bring your thumb across and out. We'll do 5 more. Okay. And then hold on to the side of your head gently and pull that across, but not a lot. Just as soon as you start feeling tension on the neck, you you create a lot of heaviness in that opposite arm. So just let that arm hang, and then create a 90-degree angle in your wrist and see if you should feel like you're pushing this palm down. You can do this on the surface as well. So you have something to push onto. So you're creating a traction between this palm and the head. Deep inhale, exhale. And then one more time like that. And then do the other side. So gently hold your head with the other hand. Ground that palm. Gently pull across. And do 3 to 4 deep inhales. Okay, and then release. We're going to do eagle arms. So you'll place your right elbow in front of your left elbow. And then if this is where you're at and this feels tight, that's fine. So you stay right here. If you feel you can add one more twist, you bring the palms in and around and the palms touch. And then the goal is to not just stay here unless you feel really tight here. The goal is to then try and push the elbows forward and up. So initially just find that position that you can do, that you can access. And then we'll go forward and back up, lean a little bit. And forward. And up. Just 5 times. Forward. And up. And 2 more. Forward. And up. And 1 more time. Forward. And up. Good. And then reverse the arms. So bring your left elbow forward or left arm under, right arm over. You can stay right here clasping the back of your hands, or come in and around 1 more. So now it's the palms against one another. And then feel that elongation when you lift. And then from here, we're going to drop down and reach back up. And drop down. And reach back up. And 3 more. Drop. And last one. Okay. Good. So that should already feel a lot better. So now you can interlace your fingers and place them gently behind your head. So that in itself is a nice stretch. And step your feet wide, so hip width, and then lean. If just holding that here is too much, lean against that surface and place the elbow on it. So you get a hip stretch and an upper back stretch. And that should feel nice. Actually, yeah, if you have a surface, definitely put your elbow on it. You basically then get the stretch from up here all the way down here. You can look up at the ceiling, which gives you a bit of an arch back. And then when you're coming out of this, just roll forward a bit, be gentle, let go of the hands. And I'll show you, you'll see the movement from behind. So clasping your fingers and then leaning straight to the side until your elbow touches that surface. Keeping the knees straight ensures that the hip gets a nice stretch. And then when you're coming out of this one, roll forward. Be a bit gentle. Okay, and then we're coming down for ragdoll arms. So hold opposite elbows. We're going to do 5 inhales and exhales where you purse your lips and you go. Always feels a little ridiculous when you're doing it in a class, but it just gives more of that release. So hold ragdoll arms, you're just holding opposite elbows. Soft in the knees, just hang forward. Sway a little left and right. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. We'll do that 4 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Maybe sink a little deeper. Maybe you're past the knees now. And 2 more like this. Inhale. Relax the arms down. Slowly walk your hands back up. And yeah, that was our shoulder, neck, and upper back release for today. Sorry again about the delayed start, but I still hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I feel a bit more space up top now, and I hope you do too. So we have 1 more workout tomorrow, which will hit 50, if I'm not mistaken. So I hope you'll join me for that, and it'll be on time at 7:30 a.m. Sydney time and 5:30 p.m. Friday night for everyone on the East Coast in the US. Okay, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.